Hey, it's BrickTsar. How you doing? You ever feel like just nothing goes right? So, we just got back from New York, and I was inspired by visiting the fire station that's over there near Ground Zero, near the World Trade Center. It's Ladder 10 and Station 10. It was the one of the first responding stations, the closest station to the World Trade Center back at 9/11, and a lot of the firemen lost their lives there from that station because they were courageously going into those buildings to save the people. So I won't talk about that. I don't want to get my, it puts things into perspective. You see people that are courageous, people that do brave things like that. So I wanted to build this fire station, and then I get the people, then I get reminded of the people that make up the rest of the world, the people that don't care about other people. And it was at these base plates. I bought this set a long time ago, and I think I've been had on the base plates. Actually, this is a normal 16 by 32. This is supposed to be a 16 by, 24? But it almost looks like somebody took another base plate and just cut it down to make it to that size, and then just kind of filed it to make it smooth, because the corners, they look more choppy than smooth round. Well, tell me what you think. And then if I look at the side, it looks like it's been cut. Maybe it's just worn that way. I don't know. And this one's been glued. Somebody broke it. It's been glued, and it almost looks like it's been modified from another plate as well. Look at those corners. I don't think that's from wear. I think they cut it. So need to clean these. So I guess I can still use them, but it's just kind of bugs me. This is a really cool fire station. Set 374. You can make it a fire station for all these different countries. Somebody else had it, the Brandwerker Kaserne. That sounds German, or is it the Feuerwehrstein? Which one is German? Brandwehr Kaserne or Führerwehrstation? I think that's it. But I've been wanting to build this for a while. And so I'm going to go clean these up, and then we'll finish building it and go from there. All right, we're going to try to build this and talk a little bit while I build it. So let me get started with the first step. All right, that's got us started. So while I build a little bit, I'm not going to show you the whole build, but I'm going to talk a little bit while I build. And so again, mentioned that I went to New York, and we went to that fire station. That was a really cool experience. Firefighters were super nice in there. My daughter, who's the one that kind of motivated us she's the one that had the courage to go up there and have us get entry in there. But seeing the fire trucks up close, talking to the firefighters, really nice. Just a shout out to the brave firemen that are out there, not just the ones in New York, but in other areas. It's a very important responsibility, because unfortunately there's a lot of things that come up, not just fires, but accidents and car accidents and other types of things, and they're usually they're called first responders for a reason. But I just want to again mention those that from this particular fire department, they have a memorial to them there on the side of the building, in the building, and that was a good experience. It's one of those things. I've been to New York a few times now, and trying to get to where we go see some of the different things. You have the usual standby of things that you like to see. But I just felt that was probably one of the highlights of the trip, is going to that fire station. I think these are the wrong tubes. What do you call these? 1x1 round bricks. This came out in '78. These should have been closed stud. So the dark side gets me again. So in my mind, and most serious collector's mind, that is not complete when you have an error like that. But we're not going to worry about it right now. So how are y'all been doing? So Sorry, I mean, I shouldn't apologize. It's probably a good thing. A lot of times what we do when we don't make videos as regularly, we want to apologize to people. And I don't know that that is what I should be doing. Because it sounds negative. But it's, you know, we've been real busy. And I just hadn't had time to make the videos as often as I would like. And just struggle to find what is going to make you, the viewer, happy. And I thought about doing this as a live stream, but until I get the internet situation resolved, we just really can't do that right now. I tested it before this video, and it was like, it said, "You're slow." So let me do a few more steps, and I'll come back to you. Oh, I'm so dumb. So this plate is the wrong size. Alright, so I'm going to have to... Oh, man. It's very frustrating. I started counting from this end, and I knew something didn't line up right. This corner doesn't line up right. This plate is not the right size, and I think it's because it's been cut from another plate. So... best laid plans of mice and men, you know. Alright. Well, guys, we'll have to finish this another day. Thanks for watching this video up to this point. I know it's an incomplete build. It's just a little frustrating. This is why I guess I should do an inventory of everything as soon as you get it. And that's not even... that's bluish gray. Alright. Oh, there's so much wrong with this set, but there's nothing wrong with firemen. I want to thank all you out there in the world that are firemen. Thank you for the work that you do. Some are even volunteer firemen, but you know, there were 343 firemen that died the day September 11th, 2001. And then over 500 died as a result of their injuries from that day. But remember that, 343 firemen. They went in that building, even if some of those people in there weren't nice people, they still went in there. They go in courageously because that's just what they do. And then you got people on YouTube that do stupid stuff and say mean things about other people. So... I like the firemen better. See you guys in the next video, and sorry I didn't finish this. I'll work on it. Just got to find those parts that are the right ones. But thank you, firemen.